Hey everyone, it's Alicia Malone. Welcome to another Fandango Indie Movie Guide. And as my title said, 3 very twisted films for you today. And each of these films show a different side to someone's personality. Or personalities, I should say. Let's start with a film that I saw at Fantastic Fest, Buster's Mal Hart. This is directed by a great new young female director. She's super cool, Sarah Adina Smith. And with this film, she shows a whole lot of visual style and something very unique to say. It stars Rami Malek, and he plays off a little bit of the Mr. Robot paranoia personality that we see in that TV show, but he gets to show a different side to himself. So you see multiple versions of this character. One is Buster. He is a crazy homeless guy living in the mountains, calling up the radio and ranting about the end of the world. You also see Jonah, this very responsible family man who is working grueling night shifts at a hotel to try to make enough money to support his family. And then it all comes to a head when a stranger comes into the hotel.
How can I help you?
I need a room. I'm the last free man.
I feel like I know you.
Everything these days is designed to trap a man.
Eternal recurrence of the almost same, over and over again.
Are you okay?
No.
There's some scary moments, there's some touching moments and sad moments, and I think Rami Malek shows how charismatic he is and how you really want to follow him in any character he plays. I had a good time watching this film. It's one of those puzzling movies that then you'll think about over and over again afterwards and try to work it out in your head. Buster's Mal Hart is in limited theatres this weekend, but if you want something to watch at home, might I recommend Tickled? I've talked about this documentary before, one of my favourite films I saw last year. It's from New Zealand, directed by Dylan Reeve, and it's all about David Farrier, who is a journalist often looking at the weird and wacky stories in news. He comes across a story about a competitive tickling team and he decides to investigate it, but it is not what it seems, and soon there is a whole nother side to this story.
The thing that she hates the most was no. It was like a bomb went off.
Your phone number and your personal information are entirely known and subject to publication on the internet.
All hell broke loose.
It goes down a very, very dark rabbit hole that you wouldn't expect just from looking at the title, Tickled. It sounds really fun and silly, but it's fascinating. It keeps you on the edge of your seat the whole way through. And if you like Tickled, then make sure you see The Tickle King, which is a follow-up, and they probably should do another follow-up with what's happened.
We've been spotted.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Check out Tickled. It's available on video on demand and DVD this week. And a film that you can watch right now on Fandango Now is Split.
Hey, pardon me, sir. I think you have the wrong car.
This film made a lot of money when it was released earlier this year. It's from M. Night Shyamalan, who did The Sixth Sense, and he started sort of dropping off after that. He got used to doing this big twist ending and it just became very stale, and we won't even talk about The Happening, but here he is back. James McAvoy plays a guy who suffers from multiple personality disorder. Now, usually that is not at all a dangerous disorder, but here in this context of the movie, he has 23 personalities, and it's the 24th that they have to be worried about, these girls that he kidnaps. I think given the restrictions of a smaller budget, M. Night Shyamalan had to keep the story contained, and James McAvoy, he is a brilliant actor. As he's shown time and time again, he always gives his all to every movie he does. But here, doing all the different personalities, it's impressive. You can rent or buy it on Fandango Now, right now.
He's done awful things to people, and he'll do awful things to you.
It's a twisty-turny week, but each of those films are hashtag Alicia approved, so I recommend you go to the theatres if you can to see Buster's Mal Hart, or buy the DVD of Tickled, and go on to fandangonow.com and rent or buy Split. I know I'm a very happy person and I'm always smiling, but I really enjoy a dark and disturbing film. In the comments below, let me know if you've seen any of those films or what you've enjoyed watching lately. You can also find me on Twitter at Alicia Malone. Next week, I'm going to be at the Overlook Film Festival for some more dark horror, twisty-turny movies. So I will be taking you there along with me for the ride. So that's next week, and I'll see you then.